Dear friends of peace and justice, I'm Nathaniel Batchelder and I'm talking to you from the Peace Education Institute out in northeast Oklahoma City. And here's my message. I think we're in a time of great opportunity, but also great danger. We have a new administration in Congress, which is hopeful. But the forces of darkness behind our government are fighting hard to block the changes we want in our movements for justice, economic fairness, environmental sustainability, and peace. But you know, those forces have always been there, and they're still there. So political actions must always be one part of what we do. Yes, individual actions outside of politics are important too, and may include solidarity with the group we align with, educational programs for ourselves and others, spiritual actions for nourishment and inspiration, practical actions like insulating our homes, reducing our consumption, recycling, gardening, etc. And yes, these are very important. But I can't give up on political action because I'm unwilling to give up on our government and better policy. I won't surrender our government to the Dick Cheneys, Rush Limbaughs, Bill O'Reillys, and their corporate sponsors. I know political action can often feel pointless if you believe your Congress member will not listen, or your daily newspaper seems biased. But if they never hear from you and me, they never hear from what I deeply believe is the true majority of Americans who hardly dare to hope for policies really reflecting our values. When people speak of the cynical perspective that government never works or government is the problem, remind them that the fire department and the local police are the government. We need inspectors of our food, our workplaces, and transportation systems, and they need good people in leadership who believe in their jobs for the public good and the common good. So I really encourage everyone to take at least one political action every month. Just a short personal letter to a senator or representative, not 3 pages, just a half a page, on just one issue. Ask for a reply and include your address on the letter. Or write a short opinion letter to a newspaper. There are some 40 daily newspapers in Oklahoma and some 150 weekly newspapers. Letters to the editor often get read first, and your letter tells the editors that we're out there too. Alert friends and family in other states. Tell them you've contacted your Oklahoma members of Congress, but that we Sooners are counting on folks in other states where Congress members are more open-minded. There's discouragement with the progress of this administration and Congress, but they are always surrounded by advocates for rich, powerful corporate interests, and good officials rely on the voice of the people to do the right thing. Franklin Roosevelt wanted to support civil rights, but in a private conversation with A. Philip Randolph, FDR said, "You have to make me do these things." He was saying citizens must make it politically feasible to support justice policies when those policies challenge the entrenched status quo. There are good members of Congress, just not enough, and we must support them and get more like them elected. Is it ever easy? No. But it's up to us to try, or else we throw in the towel and just give up on the American dream and our Constitution. You know what you believe in, so do not fail to take action making sure that others know what you believe in too. Thanks for listening.